It's normal for people to treat retirement like a vacation, but did you know that the most successful retirees, they treat retirement like a business? And no, I don't mean working in retirement. I mean having a clear system for income, for cash flow, for risk, and for purpose, just like a great business would. So in this video, I'll show you how treating your retirement like a business can bring more freedom and confidence and even fulfillment. You don't need to be a CEO or a previous business owner, but you do need a simple framework because winging it is not a retirement plan. A few years ago, I met with someone who was in his first year of retirement. He had enough saved, but he felt anxious and unsure, and he was constantly second guessing himself. Why? Because for 40 years, he had a structured paycheck, he had purpose, he had goals, and he had a calendar of things to do next. Now, he had none of that. And he said, I feel like I'm just drifting. So here are the steps that he took to treat retirement like a business so that his confidence came back, not because he had more money, but because he had a system. So step one, it's set your income strategy. That's really the revenue of your business. Every business has a monthly amount coming in, right? You need to know how much is coming in from Social Security, from investments, and from other sources, and make sure that it's coming in on autopilot. And the simple way to do that is just a method to take the total annual need, your total amount you're going to be needing for the year, and then divide it by 12 so that there's monthly transfers coming in to your bank. And step two is build your emergency fund or the cash reserves of your business. Great businesses, they don't rely on credit cards to weather storms. They keep cash on hand. And many planners suggest having 1 to 3 years of your income in safe cash or cash-like investments to avoid selling investments in bad markets. Step three is to track your cash flow simply. This is like your profit and loss. Instead of strict budgeting, just make sure that your monthly expenses don't exceed your retirement paychecks. And also set aside a small reserve for some of the big ticket items that are coming up, just like a business plan for capital expenses. Number four is assign roles. This is your team and your accountability of a business. You know, who's on your board? Maybe it's a financial advisor, your CPA, or your spouse or your kids or whoever it is. You don't need to know everything, but you should know who to go to when questions come up. And then number five, reinvest in what matters the most. This is really for purpose and fulfillment. I believe the best businesses, they don't just chase profits, but they're serving a mission. So what's yours in retirement? Maybe it's mentoring, maybe it's giving to others, maybe it's creativity or just deeper relationships. That's your new ROI now, your return on investment in retirement. So retirement isn't just a vacation, it's the next phase of your life's work. So treat it with the same care and strategy and intention, and it's going to pay off in more than just dollars. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button and subscribe so you don't miss next week's video. And then also take a look at these videos here to make your retirement even better. Take care.